Hello and good morning. Hello. Okay. I forgot to reset my OBS after I did like an ASMR thing. I don't know if it's like set up properly again. This is the last time I'll be streaming from like my home setup for a while. I got my laptop ready to go, and yeah. Can't hear a thing. God damn it. Okay. Push it up a little bit more. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Noir Vesper Noir, the resident scholar of Adventures Guild Tempus, and a member of HOLOSTARS English, and oh, I was looking forward to this. We're rating more PC builds. Oh. Okay. I should say thank you to the super chats. Ainsley Marie, thank you for the Akasupa. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's still Christmas Eve where I'm at. It's still Christmas Eve where I'm at, but Merry Christmas. Gianwoys, thank you very much for the super chat. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Meta, thank you for the Akasuba. Merry Christmas. Sent about you a shield to go with the spear. It's a two-hander. It weighs about like, I think it's like a 6-pound spear. It's like, I don't think I could wield it like, and it's like long. It's like unwieldy. I don't think I could use a spear with it, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Kind of want a Pelta type spear. Notorious BSG82, thank you very much for the super chat. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Monstro, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Okay, we have to go in. We have to. If I stream for more than 3 hours, I won't be able to prepare like the food that I need to bring over that I need to cook tomorrow. And if I don't do that, it's gonna be a disaster. This time it will be like me getting the deluxe punishment bag, not me dealing it out. And I can't. I don't know if I can deal with that. I don't think I can survive. Bunny My, thank you very much for the super chat. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Safe travels home. Thank you. I think it'll be fine. I think I'll be safe. I'm a pretty careful driver. Oh, that reminds me of like lore. One time, just out of like nowhere, I think I was playing like Apex with Dez or something, and he just said like straight up with like no prompting at all. Like I didn't prompt it at all. Like there was no like thread of conversation. We were just like playing Apex, right? And he was like, Vess, I've never gotten into a car accident ever, and I've been driving my entire adult life. Apparently, like never ever, never gotten a ticket, never anything. He's slippery like a greased pig. Yaningsa, thank you for the super. Send it on your birthday. Is your birthday's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, depending on where you're at? Thank you for using my art as a thumbnail. Thank you for making the art. I appreciate it so much. It's so cute. I like how I'm like naked, but I could use it as a thumbnail because there's no bits and baubles that are like hanging out. So it's like my favorite part was that like I'm like clearly like butt naked, but I could still use it as a thumbnail and just like claim plausible deniability, unless somebody like clips this and then like sends it over to Susan, and it's like he knew, right? Anyway, trinkets and baubles. We have to start. I can't just like read like super chats the entire way through, or I'm gonna get the deluxe punishment bag. Okay, let's go. We're gonna jump right in, okay? Same as last time, it's a 4-point scale, right? 4 being aesthetic, immaculate, just like objectively beautiful. 3 being like better than how I could cable it. I can't see any place that I would be able to improve it if I was like inside your walls, sneaking out like a crazy person to try to like recable your PC while you're asleep. Like I can't find anything to change, right? And then 2 is like I could change stuff, but it's like okay, right? It's okay, but I could find places where I could like tune it up a little bit, right? And then 1 is like it's so bad it's causing me psychic damage. Okay? All right? Okay. I like the little like the little hamster. Look at it. Look how chubby its cheeks are. I'm getting distracted though. I'm getting distracted. It's a stock fan, which I like. Is it weird that I've like come around to kind of liking whenever I see like a build with a stock fan? I don't know why. I don't know why. I think I could probably fix it up a little bit here. A little bit here. A little bit here, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I do think though that like if I'm looking at this correctly, this is like an older case. Not a little. Yeah, the littlest fan. If it works, it works. I like it. It's a good build. I do think there are like 1 or 2 places where I think I could tune up the cabling just a little bit. Just a touch. So I give it a 2. 2. Man, there's a lot of cables coming out the back. But you know what? Like, as long as you can't see it from the front, like, it's always going to look like that, right? As long as you can't see it from the front, we're good. We're good. Actually, not that bad, now that I'm looking at it. It's difficult because there's no PSU shroud, right? There's no way you're going to be able to hide this. You can't hide that. You just can't. There's no PSU shroud, right? And that's like, yeah, uncovered PSU is tough. Like, you can't really do much. Like, if you have a PC case that doesn't have a PSU shroud, right? Yeah, and it's going through the back like it should. And it's going to the front, but man. Oh. Oh. Is there no other way? Is there no other way? Oh, at the top, look at that. Could I improve it? I want to think that I can. I should have better like self-esteem. I'm pretty sure I can make it better. Mommy's making noises again. It's a 2. I can fix it. I can definitely fix it. Is that the right way? Is that the right way for the fan to be? I think I typically put it on this side. I don't remember though. I mean, I'm sure like you could just take the fan and then like clip it the way that it needs to be clipped. Like it could be on either way. You just have to make sure that it's blowing the right way, right? Yeah, either works. I think like out of the box it's usually on this side. Right here. But like as long as you like flip the fan over, then it's fine. You put one on each side for push pull. It's true, Axel, bro. It's true. But like a lot of these like the $30 to $40 range like rifle style air coolers, they only come with one fan, right? And you just like use what you can get. This person's I give it a 2. I think I can improve on it. I think I can make it cleaner. Next. Ooh. I like it. Although, like, that's a lot of fans. That's like 4 fans, like, in places that I normally, like, would not put fans. It's interesting. I like it. Interesting. What does that do for airflow? Well, these should be exhaust fans for sure. And what are these doing? These are confusing to me. This one can fly. The owner is here. Interesting. Those are intakes? Okay. More fresh air. I wonder like how much air they can pull in, because there's like, I don't think the power supply is, it might be like a little bit hot, but not that much, right? But it's just like blocking airflow, right? This one maybe a little bit more, although like the cabling is probably, what? Where? Oh, there's probably like a cutout like right here. Okay, okay. I like literally can't tell whether it's positive or negative airflow. Like I just like, it requires calculus, right? Like, and I haven't used calculus in like 11 years or 12 years or something like that. Like we need like a mentat, like to be able to like figure out what the airflow is on this thing. So how many fans do you want? I don't know that I could do a, wait, what? What's this cheeky little fellow right here? What's this cheeky little fellow right here? What's this cheeky little fellow? What are you powering? This is the 24, and then usually there might be like a 4 or like a 6 pin or something, like a 8. There's like an additional like CPU like power cable like up here. But where's this fellow right here? Like what's your deal? Hello? Sir? I'm gonna tentatively like make it a 3. Tentatively a 3, but I need to investigate this thing right here. It's tentatively a 3, but like this, never seen that. Kind of looks like the CPU. So is the CPU power cable like routed down, up, and then here? It ends up here, we just can't see it. Looks like an 8 pin for a CPU. And so like it's usually up here, right? Interesting. Maybe it's because of these fans. These fans are like blocking like egress out into the back. Something like that. That might be what I'm thinking of. Tentatively a 3, but like I need to look at this bad boy right here. Maybe I could recable it, but I'm not sure. I've never seen it routed that way, like ever. Either CPU or aux GPU power. Well, the aux GPU power is like right here, right? I'm guessing. I haven't seen it in like any other place. Sometimes it's like at the end, but it's usually like right here sticking out. Tentatively a 3. Beautiful build. I like it. 4. It's just a 4. This is the GPU too. We can't see like underneath. But man, that's a beaut. I've always wondered like, for like an AIO, is there a way to make like the controller, like these cables right here, like a little bit cleaner? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. And that's like the downside of having like something so low profile like this, right? Because even like an air cooler has got like cables that'll stick out, but it's so big you could like hide it. You could like hide it out of sight, out of mind, but you can't really do that with something this low profile. I don't know. Less RGB and you can't see it. Make it longer and route it with the tubes. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I don't think I would route it like straight over. I think I might like maybe move it back near the IO area, and then like up and then through, something like that. RGB is heresy. Okay. I wanted to talk about like my philosophy on RBG, like as a builder, right? As a builder, I typically like never get like any RGB, but only for like one very specific reason, which is that like, let's say you budget $80, right? RBG. Fine. RGB. I actually like it. I like how it looks. It's just like, let's say you could budget $80 for like RGB parts, or like RGB fans and stuff like that, and it's just like more expensive. And you spent $80 on that, right? Like I would rather spend that $80 on like a bigger solid state drive, right? Like with $80, you could easily go from like a 1 GB to a 2 GB solid state drive, and I just, oh my god, it's being weird. But I'm like looking at builds, and it's like, that is cool as hell. I would love to have a computer that looks like that, right? So maybe I should just try it out. I like how it looks. It's just like when I'm in the process of building and I'm like budgeting and I'm min-maxing, it's like I want like, if I could go from 32 gigabytes of RAM to 64, I don't need 64 gigabytes of RAM, but if I could, by skipping RGB, like I would do that. Or like if I could get like a 2 terabyte solid state drive, I would do that. Something like that. Yeah. Something like that. But I don't think I've ever had like anything against RGB like components. It's just like it costs extra, and I'd rather put that money into like a little bit better performance. But I might be I might have changed my mind a little bit. I don't know, because I am really liking these RGB builds. Anyways, this is definitely like a 4. Beautiful. Although like, what's going on underneath, huh? This might be this might be like a an angle thing, right? You take like an Instagram selfie and it's like all about the angle. This is like the perfect angle to make this look like a beautiful build with like what's going on under the GPU, huh? Is it clean under there? Is it clean? But definitely like as pictured, a 4. Very aesthetic. Thank you for submitting this. Interesting. Wait, what? Is this fan like... Is this fan like holding on by a thread? It's like a parkour fan. Uh-oh. This thing has to be rattling, right? This thing is definitely rattling. I would fix that as soon as possible. This is like, the fan is fighting for its life. I think like the cabling is like pretty clean. I like it. Pretty damn clean. I like it. Doing a good job. But like, I have to, I'm sorry, I have to break into your house and like fix this, because it's like that's like scary. Yeah. No. It's not a Millennium Falcon of PCs. This is more like man, what would I even like? I don't even know. For the most part, it's in good order, and it's a well-built PC, and the cabling is good, but like this heatsink fan is kind of scaring me. Yeah. It failed to boot. Yeah. That's mine. I fixed it after I took the picture. It's a little crooked to give RAM clearance. Oh. Interesting. Can I like make a statement, dude? I think it's funny that like you took a picture of it in this state and then you fixed it instead of the other way around, right? The other way around is like you fix it and then you take a picture, but you're like, you know what? No. This is a Chad move. This is a power move. Yeah. He's testing me. Yeah. So like as pictured, 2 out of 4, right? Because it's like I need to fix that. It's like that's not good. But after you do that, assuming that these cables get tucked away a little bit, I don't think I'd be able to improve the cabling that much. I don't think I'd be able to improve it. I like this. What is this? Like, can you slide it in and out to give you more and less? Like, it's to hide the The routing, right? Prioritize the psychological damage? Yeah. I kind of want to check out this case. It might be like a good alternative to the 4000D, which is like my go-to case for building. It's just like too good for the price, but like this looks pretty good. So 2 out of 4 as pictured, 3 out of 4 like assuming that like, you know, the fan issue got sorted, right? It's a Fantex case and it's got Corsair fans. You love it. Old Gigabyte mobile, but I'm too poor to afford an upgrade. In saying that, here's money for you. Brennan Kenny, thank you for the super chat. You should. Whoa, DDR3 RAM slots. Woo! Man, DDR3. When was DDR3 in like relation to my life? I was already being crushed by society at that point. That was a while ago. I was already being crushed by society at that point. Who said midlife crisis? Ban that person. Okay, next. Ooh. Interesting. I mean, off the bat, I don't think I could improve on this cabling. This is about as clean as it's gonna get right here. Is that like... Huh. What are these called again? Like piggyback cables or something like that? This is this right here. The anti-sag is like really cool. It looks like really nice, right? But like this thing right here, the daisy chain, this is the reason why Dez's new build that we built together when I was visiting him. This like daisy chain is the reason why it didn't boot. We daisy chained it and he had 3. He had 3 8-pins, right? Can you zoom in? Enhance. Unlock. Enhance. Enhance. This thing right here. Oh, go back. This thing right here. The daisy chain. This is the reason why Dez is like for 3 8-pin it's okay to use 1 daisy chain. You know, I thought that too. Well, I didn't think that. I just did it assuming that it was okay, and then it didn't boot, and then we used 3 discrete cables, and then it booted fine. You should run a cable for each connector. Yeah. I mean, if it's running perfectly fine, that's fine, but that's the reason why it didn't boot. So now I'm like, okay, I need to bring this back down to like normal size. Get back out here. Okay. We're back. Didn't have all the cables plugged into the GPU and wouldn't start up. Plugged in one and like magic it worked. Yeah. But yeah. Definitely like a really pretty build. I like it. I'm just a little bit worried for that daisy chain right there because, you know, that's the reason why I had to, like, we had to like fiddle around and get it to post. And then afterwards it worked perfectly fine. 3. I don't think I can improve on this build. I'll give it a 3. Pretty good. A low power GPU is fine to daisy chain. Is that a low power GPU? That looks like pretty up there. I don't know what it is just based on like... Yeah. As long as the card draws less than 225, daisy chain is okay. 75 from PCI, 1... Oh, interesting. 150 from the cable. Oh, okay. It's a 2000 series or newer. Dude, that's a 2080, I think. 200 watts. Oh, 200 watts. That's perfectly fine then, right? I think. Individual connections is better for stability, especially when overclocking. Okay, okay. Nice build. Nice build. I don't think I'd be able to improve on it. I should probably get, like, a GPU support. I probably should. Because I've got the 3080. Anyway. I kind of want to put, like... a little figure in mind now. I kind of want to put, like, a little figure in mind. It's a clean build. I like it. I might go, like, look into putting a figure in mind. Put Magmo? Man, if there was, like, Magmo merch, I might buy it. Because I'm kind of into it. I kind of think it's, like, pretty funny. No? Don't say his name? Oh, no? Why not? Why not? Well, anyways. Deep Cool. Have I heard of this brand before? I think I might have. Is Deep Cool the brand that has the AK-60 620 or something like that? The AK-620? Vesmo is coming. I can't. Okay, so it's a pretty good brand then. I didn't know they made AIOs as well. But this is like the routing that I would prefer to do my AIO. I like it. Because if you think about it, like, heat rises. This is like a good natural position to put your AIO, right? It pulls the heat from your CPU and then pushes it up, and then, like, the radiator is positioned here, and you like, it's just very, like, natural. That's the way that it should be. They're very popular in Asia. Oh, okay. No back exhaust fan. That's true. That's actually true. I can't think of a good reason not to put a back exhaust fan. In terms of cabling, though, maybe I would, like, hide it a little better. Is that like a twist tie? Is that a twist tie? I think I'd be able to hide the cabling, like, a little bit. That's like nitpicking, but I think I would do that. It's pretty clean. Yeah. The RAM stick looks bent. That might just be the heat sinks on the RAM. Unclip zip, maybe? Yeah. Working on a first PC build right now after waiting for 2 weeks for the dead motherboard replacement I was sent. Man, I hate DOA. What about... DOA is really bad, but for me, like, the worst thing ever is when you order, like, new monitors, right? You order new monitors, and then you peel off the plastic, and then you switch it on, and there's, like, a dead pixel out of the box. Because you're so tempted. You're so tempted to be like, dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. When you have, like, a single dead pixel in, like, a brand new monitor, and you're like, I think I can deal with that. I think I can deal with that. Maybe I should keep it. You don't keep it. Return it. Don't keep it. Return it. But, like, I have that, like, it's already set it up. I already got it on the arms and stuff like that. The VESA mount. Do I really want to put it back in the box and, like, return? Come on, man. So, I leave it on the stand at first, and then I power it up to check to make sure there's no dead pixels, right? I had a 3060 Ti DOA. Oof. We're gonna send a pic of my PC. Yama bro, it's unfortunately too late. I can't look through all of them. It was like a Twitter post that I made like over a week ago, I think. And I'm going through like a couple more because I'm having a lot of fun. But like last time I streamed for like 6 hours and I like destroyed my vocal cords because I was having too much fun and I lost track of. Anyways, we're gonna move on. This is definitely, I would put it at a 2.5. 2.5. It's a very clean build and I like it. I think I could probably, actually I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It looks like no matter what you do, like you're gonna be able to like, yeah, maybe like here. It might be a 3. I don't know if I could like clean this up. That might be just the way that it goes. It's a good build. I like it. I am like kind of a PSU elitist though, like a power supply elitist. Like I've never heard of this brand, and I'm kind of like, kind of scary. Kind of scary. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. That's a 1 for me, Chief. Oh my god. The solid state drive is just like chilling in a corner. Oh me, oh my. Woo! Hey, Minor 49er. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Get the mic and audio adapter you recommend in your FTL stream. Oh, interesting. I hope it works out well for you. Yeah. No moving parts, no problem. The cabling at the back is fun too. Yeah. Oh boy. Definitely like a 1. Oh boy. Is dusty for sure. Is dusty. But I mean, that happens. That happens. For me, like the part that deals like the most damage is just like this right here. Oof. Is this a non-modular PSU? Is this non-modular? I think. Oh man. Can I fix her? I don't know, man. I don't know if I can fix it. There's no PSU shroud, so it's gonna like look like this, right? It's non-modular. It's an older PC case without like the back-end routing. And like, it's just, I don't know if I can fix it. That's a stock Intel CPU fed. Look at that. This is truly like a Millennium Falcon build. This is a Millennium Falcon build. It's a stock Intel CPU. The owner of this PC, I would be like, can this thing even fly? And the owner of this PC is like, she may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid. And then like, when it turns on, I'll be like, what's that flashing? And they'll like slap my hand like that. They'll be like, don't touch anything. It's dealing psychic damage to me though, so it's like, it's definitely like a 1. I expect some rattling. I'd like to see the temps on this. Woo! Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay. I don't know what that's referencing. The Intel fan at the back might be able to turn it into a hovercraft. If I could point out like the elephant in the room. That's definitely a dude that's like, it's definitely a dude that's like, it's definitely a dude that's like, he's it looks like he's like And it looks like he's manually stimulating his nipples. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Right? Not manipulating, manually stimulating his nipples. No? Am I Can you zoom in on that? Okay. We're gonna enhance. Against my better judgment, we will enhance. Enhancing now. All right, Vesties. Am I correct or am I incorrect? Confirmed? Do I need to enhance it any further? I'm afraid you're right. Confirmed? You're right? Oh lordy. Unenhanced? We can go further. We can make it even bigger. Look at that. That's a beaut right there. That's a beaut right there. That dude is living his best life. Let me tell you what. Why would you do this to us? Okay. Dial it in. Okay. Dial it in. Okay. Dial it back. We're good. Dial it back. Don't worry about it. Dial it back. Okay, so aside from whatever the hell is going on top of the CPU, I don't know. The cabling is like not that bad. Enhance, rotate 90 degrees, dither, inverse the color curve based on standard assumptions. The cabling is like not bad, right? Like I think I probably would be able to improve, but it's like not bad. It's not the cabling. It is not the cabling that is dealing me psychic damage, right? It's not the cabling, right? Yeah, right there. I think it's got to be a 1 because of the picture, right? It's got to be a 1. Yeah, deep fry it. I'm sorry, the person that like submitted this build. I'm not throwing shade at you. I think you built like a pretty good computer, but like because of whatever the fuck this is, like it's a 1. Is definitely a 1. You know what I like to imagine? You know that South Park bit where like they're complaining about cable television? Do you remember that? That's like one of my favorite episodes ever. Where I think it was like Stan was afraid. Was it Stan or Kyle? Like one of them was afraid that like their parents were going to get divorced because of cable TV, right? Right? So it's like that episode, and it's like imagine if this person is like having a good time like playing their video games, and then the computer starts to like chug, right? Like something is wrong with the computer, and then they're like, I wonder what's wrong, and then like they check their computer, right? And it's like, hey computer, like what's wrong? You're kind of chugging, right? And he's like, oh, I'm chugging, and then like, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm chugging. Oh, like the PC is like. Something like that, right? Anyway. You want me to get my manager? Hey, Rick! Yeah, what's up? Somebody here wants to complain about like the speed of how their game is running. Oh, really? Okay. And then he like He's got like special he's got like a shirt that you can like unbutton, and so you don't need to take the shirt off to gain access to the bits and baubles, right? And then he's got the fingers like ready to go. And it's like, okay, go. Tell me what the issue is, right? I'm sorry. Oh, it's Velcro. Okay, so this is a 1. I'm sorry. This is just like, to my mind, is dealing like constant damage just looking at it, so we're just gonna move on. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. I gotta say, I kinda like this. I wish more cases would have this, like a cutout for the GPU cables, right? Flashbang. You got the Rasengan cooler. Like there's like a cutout especially for the GPU cables, right? The power cables. And I think that the 4000D, which I like heartily recommend. I recommend to like anybody and everybody. Doesn't have that. So you kind of have to like route it here, and then like it just makes it just, or use a Dremel. I'm not at that level. I don't like cut into metal. I'm not that advanced. Actually, no, I did do that. I did that in high school. Yeah. That was actually more like, it was more like widespread, like a long time ago, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, because like you youngins have it like spoiled with your PC cases nowadays. Like it's good. It's good. The cases back then were just like very non-standard. Like, yeah. With your bare hands? No, I used a Dremel, like a tool. Like a Dremel tool. It looks like I was just gonna say it because I'm too far. I was gonna say the Dremel that I have looks like a Hitachi magic wand. But instead of like the vibrating bit at the end, it's like a little like saw, right? Anyway, let's move on. Okay, let's move on. The cabling is nice and clean. I actually really like the setup of this case. I would like to know like what case is this, because I'm kind of interested. I'm probably going to do a build. I had like a real life acquaintance that like hopefully has no idea that I do this for a living now, approached me and asked me for help like building a computer. And it was like a day after I did the first one, the first rating stream, and I was just like, huh. Did I ever tell you that I build computers? And he was like, yeah, like you were telling me you were building your other one. Which is true. I do remember that I told him that I was building my like work computer. Right? I did tell him that I was building my work computer. So I did tell him that. But my immediate thought was like, did you watch that stream? Yeah. I might have to hire Hitman, Doctor, Tensai and Hentai, Axel Syrios to sort out the problem. With like a silenced pistol. And then once he's done and then he walks out the front door, he's gonna see like a busload of tourists and then like pull out the old RPG. Just give him a cheeky RPG on the way out. Anyway. I might be building a PC soon, like when I get back and I settle down again. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. The Helsing treatment. Let's get back to it. I actually, the more I look at it, the more I like this case. It's like clean. It's a good case. Maybe I'd like it to have a little bit more like headroom. I don't know how big the case is. It doesn't look... silenced RPG. Hey guys, how's your health plan? I like it. 3 out of 4. Like, I don't think I'd be able to improve on this build at all. Like, it's clean. It's like well done. Look at that. Look at that. Nice build. Nice build. I'm giving you a thumbs up. Oh. Oh. Look at that frosty, cool temperature. Oh, my heart. My heart. That's frosty. Look at that CPU temperature. It must have like just started. It must have like just started. I bet you like this person just turned, like switched it on, and then it's like booting up and it's like still heating up. There's no way like you're running it at 34 Celsius. Like there's no way, right? There's no shot. Turn on XMP. Which, by the way, yeah, like it's the 2 things that you need to do whenever you build it. But by the way, everybody, did Dez tell you this? I was running troubleshooting on Dez's computer, the one that his older computer that like doesn't run properly and it can't stream Apex despite being a Threadripper with a 3070. I was running like diagnostics on that one, and Dez, I don't think he enabled XMP, which is like death for like a Ryzen CPU. If you're running Ryzen and you don't have XMP enabled and you're running your RAM at half speed, like it's not gonna like run properly. It's just like not. I feel like Intel chips, you can still get away with it. Like it's definitely like way lower performance, but like it'll run everything like normally, right? Yeah. But a Ryzen, like you gotta have it. Anyway, so he had an issue. What is XMP? XMP is called Extreme Memory Profile, I think. I think that's what it stands for. Extreme Memory Profile. And what it basically is that RAM comes from the factory like ready to overclock. You basically like go into your BIOS and then you press one button and it auto overclocks it for you. Like you don't need to F with the voltage. You don't need to F with like the clock speed. You don't need to do anything. You just press one button and it'll like auto overclock it for you, which is wonderful. It's great. I highly recommend it. It's extreme spelled without the E because they don't have enough time. They don't have enough time, right? They don't have enough time. Anyway, so Dez has been running his Ryzen build, his Ryzen Threadripper build without XMP enabled, and he's been running it at half speed, right? And then I was like, well, just turn it back on, right? And he was just like, how? And I was like, well, just go into BIOS and then turn it on. And he's like, how do you go into BIOS? And he's like, well, when the computer starts up, just press delete. Just spam delete or F2, and then it'll get you into BIOS. And he's like, okay, I can't do that. And then apparently, he didn't like the fact that like there was something going on where like the startup was annoying him, like it was booting him and it was like sending him into BIOS like automatically or something like that, right? And then he tried to turn on fast boot, but it still wasn't fast enough. So then he looked up something called ultra fast boot, and ultra fast boot has apparently permanently disabled his BIOS, and I don't know. I think I need to flash his. I need to like get him to remove the little battery, the little like watch battery from his motherboard, and then pop it back in to like reset his BIOS, and then he'll be able to like get back in. But I don't trust him to do that without like, yeah. Anyway, so he's pretty much like he can't get into. He told me there was like a very, very distressing issue that he did that like was plaguing him, that he needed to do ultra fast boot. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I think he's just like really impatient, and he didn't like the like, you know, the little like splash page. He's like, can we get much faster? Can I make my computer boot up like 2 seconds faster? And then he did like ultra fast boot, and he's like, 2 seconds faster. across a year, that adds 720 seconds to my day. Across an entire year, it'll add at least 700 seconds, which is like over 10 minutes. Think about it. Incremental gains. Incremental gains. And now he's like, I made a huge mistake. I can't go into BIOS. Anyways, we're gonna go back. I need to. Dude, I can't. I have 2 hours left. I can't. Looking for my RAM, but it seems I have no memory. That's a good one. I might use that on my friend that's like good at building. The guy that taught me how to build properly. I like it. Let's check out this build though. Yeah, definitely turn on XMP. It says disabled right here. Please turn it on. Should I get... No, I don't think I would do a low profile build, but that's pretty clean. That's actually a pretty clean low profile build. I like it. The Gundam mat is pretty based as well. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's a clean build. I have zero confidence in like a low profile build. Like, I don't know, a small form factor build. Like, I feel like I wouldn't be able to like cable it properly. I don't know, because I've never really built one. Definitely like a 3 out of 4. Like, I wouldn't mess with it. I wouldn't mess with it. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Clean build, dirty mat. But you know what? Dirty mat is just a sign that like you're doing work, right? You're doing work. I think I've said this before, but it's like a work truck, like a pickup truck. If it's like super clean, and there's like no scratch and dents on it, and they've got like a pool topper like on the bed, it's just like, that's not what it's meant to be doing. Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to be like scratched up and like rusty and shit, right? I don't know. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. I think if you've got like a sports car, right? If you have a sports car, that's like a vehicle that's meant to be shown off, then it should be clean at all times. I agree. It should be clean at all times. But if you have like if you have a vehicle that's meant like to be worked and worked hard, then like there's like branches and like fence posts like scratching it up, and then once you scratch off that layer of like clear coat and paint, and it's like exposed to the elements, it'll start to like rust a little bit. I like it. It's like the Fallout build. Anyway. They put a sticker right here. It's a Ryzen 5. Interesting, interesting. Put the sticker like right on top. And it's a one fan build for a dual tower. Interesting. There must be like a clearance issue on this side or on this side, right? The G skill sticker out of 4. Again, no PSU shroud. There's like a limit to like how clean you can make a build without a PSU shroud. The shroud is what allows you to hide the filth, right? The sticker placements are oddly menacing. Yeah, I might give it like a 2.5. Again, like the case is just like, why is there no, what? There's no fan back here. I would buy like a rear fan. Maybe like a 2? It would cost money, but like, you know, like I would transfer like one of these fans to the rear, right? I think I'm gonna give this like a solid 2, because I think we would be better served like taking one of these fans and then like putting it onto the rear exhaust, right? I think that'll like actually have a small but appreciable difference on your like internal temperatures. Yeah. He's counting on positive pressure to push the air out the back. That's why there's no rear fan. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, fam. Pure positive pressure. No negative pressure in this house. No, thank you. Got a hard drive, like a classic hard drive. This is definitely like an older case, right? It's got like 5-inch drive bays. It's got like well, like even a newer build like will still have like a hard drive bay like this that you can just remove. Give it a 2. I think I could improve it a little bit. A 2. Crocs out of 10. This is too much. The build has got some stuff going on there too, but this is too much. This is too much. I understand like the back of a PC case is just going to be like crazy, but like and so you have to have leeway, but this is just like this is a 1 out of 4. This is too much. Have you like I don't know what this loop is here, but strategic croc placement. The Eye of Sauron out of 4. What happened to the wall? Insulation. Croc misdirection. The rear, like, oh my. It needs to be. Something has to be done here. Species in a grow house. Putting the R in RGB. 1 out of 4. It hurts me. Thank you for your submission. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Whoa. Is this the GPU? It is. That's an interesting loop. How? Wait, what? Radiator? I'm not gonna say that. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Somebody said it. Not me, okay? If anybody that can get me in trouble is like watching, is not me. I didn't say it, right? Shrek Coom. Okay, first of all, why would you think that the color of his, like, the general color of the individual has any effect on the color of their coom? First of all, that logic doesn't hold. I honestly think, like, you'd be hard pressed to find like a living organism where like that actually occurs, right? Don't think about it. Blood? Shrek blood, maybe? But even that is kind of like, no, not really, right? Just because he's green on the outside doesn't mean he's green on the inside, right? The VOD, no. Flubber. Listen, this is an important topic. And here on Noir Vesper's channel, we talk about the hard topics. We don't shy away, right? This is a hard topic. But you have to think about it, right? I am now manually forcing the Vesties to think about it. This is not what you think it is. The scholarly topics? Yeah, exactly. Okay, fine. All right. We have to change like the words that we're using, right? We can't say the C word. So we're going to have to call it precious bodily fluids, right? PBF for short. That's even worse. Yeah, that is kind of worse if you think about it. You guys know what PBR is? Probably like only the Vesties that live in the States would know what a PBR is. I drank so much PBR in college. Could you imagine like accidentally being like you want a PBR but like you're accidentally given a PBF and you just drink it before like checking? Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. I like it. I like it. It's cool. I kind of like that it's not like sleeve cabling. I kind of like that it's like not sleeved cabling. It makes it look more like industrial, right? This is definitely like an aesthetic choice. Why? Why not? Why not? Why not? Ketchup and mustard? I like the open air rigs. That's why? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little stressed. I love my family, but they stress me out. They do. On a scale of 1 to 10, I love my family. Mother, brother, sister, cousins, aunts and uncles. I love them like 12 out of 10, right? But they stress me the fuck out. Right? Can you guys relate? Like, I would die for my family. But like sitting in a room with them for like 3 days, it scares me. I fear no man. But that thing, it scares me. Yeah. Anyway. I would give this like a 4. It's like deeply aesthetic in a way that like I'm pretty sure they didn't use the cabling like this because like they're just like, oh, I just don't have enough money. I just have to use like the cabling. I think they like went out and they specifically wanted it to look like this, which is like, what the hell is what is this? Like there's like a UFO on top. It's a 4, right? It's just like a 4 out of 4 for sure. Non-modular PSU. Yeah. No, that's why I'm cheap. I like it. I like it. It's a flux capacitor. I would love to do... Alright, if I could do like a custom loop, I would love to make it look like a flux capacitor. That would be so cool. I love Back to the Future. It's one of my favorite movies. So good. Gonna fly back to family soon? I don't want to see more family. Yeah, exactly, Lev. I don't know. I'm a little stressed, so I'm getting a little bit unhinged. 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4. Wait, did I already see this one? We saw like 10 Heikos builds, right? Did I already see this one? This is like... No, I don't think I've seen this one. This one's like super clean. I don't think I saw this one in particular. It's like super clean. This is a great build. A 3080? Ooh, 3080. Good brand, EVGA. And look at the color palette. They even got like the custom cable colors where it's like... Oh, and the RAM too! The RAM is so good! The colors! The colors, Duke! The colors! They got the AIO on top. Beautiful. Yo, Riding Soul. Dark Giovanni, you're one of my people. I'm colorblind, kid. This is definitely like a 4. Man, that's a great build. I can't see the cabling right here. Just a little bit, just a touch. And oh, look! It's a triple. Look. Is this a TI? Look. It's got a 888 pin, right? This is a 888 pin, right? This is exactly like Dez's like video card. His GPU also had a triple, and like I like oh baby a triple. Like I've like very rarely encountered that. It's usually like a double, right? It's a regular 3080. Sure. I have a 3080 and it's double. No, my 3080 is definitely double. Huh. I'm looking at like mine. Double. Some 3080s are triple, some are double. My 3080 Ti is double. What 3080 do you have? I think I have a Ti. Well, Dez has a Ti too. This is mine. It's a regular. Oh. Bolwick. This is a beautiful freaking build. Oh my god. This is a great build. I think the effort you went into like making sure the colors were like on theme is like mwah, chef's kiss. Beautiful build. 4 out of 4. 10 out of 10. Different manufacturer, different power projects. It's true. It's true. The RAM, the cabling. For me, like the cabling is what impresses me the most. I wonder how much it costs to get like custom colored cables, right? It's a great build. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. The pump, see, the animated pump screen, does it like move? Does it move? They are expensive as hell. They're like 20 bucks. But it might be worth it. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. Just out of curiosity, did I do the cursed one before this? I did. I went from like super cursed commentary to like beautiful build. 10 out of 10. Okay. 10 out of 10. 4 out of 4. This is a great build. Everything PC related is expensive over here, so yeah, pain. Yeah, it cleansed my soul. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, next build. Hey, it's me. Look. It's me. Four out of 4. Now, some of you might be saying, hey, Vesper, that's cheating. Are you saying that, like, if you're in the picture, it's an automatic 4 out of 4? To which I say, ban that person for questioning me. It's a 4 out of 4. And I will not be taking any questions. No, thank you. Pretty good build. Pretty good build. I'm like really sad that EVGA is like out of the game. I think EVGA makes like the prettiest cards, right? Like the other one was also an EVGA, right? They just make like really beautiful looking cards. I'm like really sad they're out of the game. I don't know. I think Asus like also makes like really good video cards, but I think Asus is like not as pretty as EVGA. I don't know. It's just a personal thing. It's a shame that they never did AMD products. Yeah. Maybe they'll switch? I don't know. Maybe they'll switch. Who knows? We don't actually know why they quit Mood Lamp. I don't think they ever like gave a reason, and it's a good idea not to, just in case they come back in, right? There are theories on why. They didn't quit because of Jesus. What are you talking about, Airman? What, you think like the CEO of EVGA was like printing money? and then God was like, stop. And the CEO, Jeff EVGA, was like, oh, okay, I guess we just have to stop now. Anyway, 4 out of 4. Thank you for submitting the build. I like it. That's the actual expression that would be on my face if I was inside this build. I'll just be like, toasty. Four out of 4. This looks like an escape room, right? I can't tell you exactly why, but it looks like an escape room. And I don't It looks like an escape room. It looks like there's like stuff that you need to do before like you are released into the next room. These PCs are pretty banger. Reminds me of the ones that suck. No. I'm not gonna say that word. I got like a little bit close. I dodged that. In fact, I will counter these nuts, you, sir. I will bid you good day. Good day! Anyway. Nice dodge. You think I was born yesterday? Get rotated. Is this? No. It's not. Is it? Is this a stock D15? Is this a stock D15? Where's the other fan? If so. Where did the other fan go? I could definitely improve the cabling. Like, I'm a big, because you know, like when you get an air cooler and you clip on the fans, like you can actually remove these little like plastic clips and like rotate it and then move it until the cabling is in like a better position for you to like route it, right? If you like clip it on the way that like it was given to you, it will almost never be like the ideal routing. And like it takes a little bit of extra time, but it's good to like remove the little like clip part and then like move it over and then like put it into a better position. So you're saying they can get rotated? Indeed. I think I could improve the routing on this. Definitely like right here at least. I think I could like fix this a little bit, like tuck it in. Tuck this bad boy in right here. I don't know where this is going or what it is. This is probably like the front panel connectors, right? Yeah. 2. I think this is the Noctua D15S. Yeah. With the flesh-colored fans, right? Can I be honest? With my new build and Dez's build, I got the limited edition like Chromax like black version of the D15. But I kind of miss the flesh-colored fans, right? Why you gotta say flesh for? I like it. It's a good word. My D15S only came with one fan. Okay. It's growing on me, like the flesh-colored fan. I hate that word. Oh, I'm sorry. So like, for you, that word is like, when I hear the word like, oh god. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop saying it then. I'll stop saying it. 2 out of 4. I can make it better. I can make it better. Moist. Ooh. This is clean. I like it. That's a lot of fans. I hope these are not like pushing air out. Because like if these are intake, or maybe it's reversed where these are all pulling air in and this is an exhaust fan. Maybe? What do you think? Yeah, I feel like it might be negative pressure. It might be negative. My man is hyperventilating his PC. Nah, that's exhaust. Negative pressure. They're exhausting. It's front intake, back, and top exhaust. I wonder. Is this a type of like... Is this a type of like AIO like CPU cover that's got like you could put like a picture in there? I kind of want one. For my next personal build, I want one because I want to put a picture in there. I want to put a picture in there. I want to put a picture in there. I have a very specific picture that I want, and I would probably need to commission it because I don't think it exists. I would want a very specific picture, like... Of what? Not Magmo. Not Magmo. No. It doesn't exist. Okay. You know like people do art pieces where it's like drawn to make it look like somebody is like squished against like the screen, right? It's like an illustration, but like the person in the illustration is like squished against the screen, right? Like it's like clear glass and like their face is squished against it. I want that, but like Altair. I want that, but like Altair, and then I would put it in this like little thing right here. Yeah. Just like squished against it. Because he's like ice themed, right? He's like ice themed, right? So like put him to use cooling down my Ryzen 7800 X3D like build or whatever, right? Yeah. Anyway. Definitely, is it a 4 or a 3? Definitely a 3. I don't think I could like cable it better, although no, I don't think I could cable it better. This is about like my level of cabling. It's not fetish art, don't be weird. What fetish is that? It's not fetish art. It's not, what are you talking about, weirdo? No, I know about the 5800X, but I heard a rumor that like pretty early in 2023 that they're releasing for the 7000 series Ryzen, like they're adding the 3D type chips, right? And they're adding like multiples of them, right? It's not just like the 800 series, like they're going to do it for like 700, 800, 900 or something, right? That's the rumor. Yeah. 7950X 3D. Oh my god. Here's hoping. I'm gonna tell you right now, assuming that I do like a personal build next year, which I might not, but I might. If they don't release the 3D, if they don't release like the 7900X 3D, I might go back to Intel and try out Intel, the 13th gen chip. Because I heard like Intel is releasing a chip that has like a 7 gigahertz like CPU or something like that. Something insane, right? I think Intel is like releasing like a 7 gigahertz like CPU. Kind of want to try it out. Yeah. Giambo, thank you very much for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we'll see. I think it's gonna be an exciting year for like computer parts. 2023. I say 3.5. It's like aesthetic to me, but I do think like it's just like a clean build. On the current socket though, I don't know. Time to get more fans. I love it. Anything with Evangelion. That's like an Asus thing, right? The little like eyeball thing. You haven't run into Chainsmoker's PC. Horrifying. What are you talking about? Chainsmoker's PC? Anything Evangelion, Nerve. Anything Evangelion. Anything Evangelion is a 4 out of 4. Oh, it's so good. There's just so many fans. This is one of the what were the supercomputers? Do you remember that? Do you remember the supercomputers in Evangelion? The Magi supercomputers? Yeah. I forgot what they're called. They each had a name. That was a good episode. I like that one. Caspar, Melchior, and Balthazar. Yeah, right there. This is one of them. This is one of the 3. Gaspar. Ritsuko, my love. Beloved. I wonder. In like 1995, when Evangelion was like fresh and new, what were the specs of a supercomputer back then? It would be funny if like this computer that we're looking at right now was actually like more powerful than like the supercomputer of like 1995. I actually don't know anything about like real supercomputers. I don't know any. It's not punch cards. Come on. Probably. It likely was. It absolutely is. I think this is one now. I wonder if I could buy a book on the subject of like historical supercomputers and like what they were like. I would totally love to read something like that. Pretty close. Evangelion was set in 2015 though. True. An astounding 16 megabytes of RAM. Yeah. 4 out of 4. God, I love Evangelion. Okay, don't tell. No squealers in here, right? No squealers in here? No squealers? Me, Dez, and Axel, we're gonna pull a Clockwork Orange on Altair. We're gonna pull a Clockwork Orange on Altair, if you know what I'm talking about. But with Evangelion. We have to like find him and subdue him first. Yeah. Yeah, we were gonna force him to watch Evangelion until he liked it. Yeah. And then like play it to Beethoven's 5th, right? Bro, leave him alone. But it's Evangelion! Come on! It's Evangelion! It'll be traumatic. There's nothing more heartbreaking to me. I don't think I've had my heart broken in a worse fashion in like 15, 20 years. Since I was like a lad. Since I was like an actual child, right? Then hearing that Altair doesn't like Evangelion. He's still my leader. I still respect him. But it broke my heart. It's like, breaking your mother's heart, right? Like, Evangelion ain't that great. Come on, man. Come on. I mean, it's bad. Ah, you're breaking my heart. The betrayal. The betrayal. Based leader. Eva is mid. Okay. You guys are dealing me like psychic damage. We have to move on. I love this computer though. 6 out of 4. Can relate. Altair best taste. How could you like Darling in the Franxx more than Evangelion? That doesn't make any sense to me. I couldn't finish that series. How could you? How? How? Cause Trigger. Chat is divided. You know why, Vesper? You know why? Cause he's a zoomer. Okay, Gundam. That's a base opinion right there. If you prefer Gundam over Eva, I can respect that. I can fully respect that, right? But like, if you like Darling in the Franxx over Evangelion, something ain't right. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's move on. Oof. Definitely a 4 out of 4. And it's not just the fact that like the boys are here, right? It's a 4. Come on. It's a 4. Cheater? But look at it. It's just a good build. Even without it, like look, we're on top too. See that? We're on top of the world. Even without, like, it's just a pretty looking build, right? It's a 4 out of 4. I like the fan. The heatsink looks really cool. Yeah. You can fit so many DVD burners in that thing. It's a good build. I like it. Tasteful. A little bit of RGB on the RAM. A little bit of RGB on the heatsink and the video card. On top, right here. Older models, Cooler Master V8 looked even cooler. Oh, interesting. I would look it up, but like definitely I'm gonna run out of time. 4 out of 4. Easy 4 out of 4. Like no question. No question. I feel like we saw this one. Well, we definitely saw this cooler, right? We saw this cooler, but I don't think we saw this build. The Intel ASCI Red supercomputer in 1996 eventually reached 2 T-flops. A single 4090 Ti GPU is rated at 95.42 T-flops. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's insane. So if you took like a 4090, if you took a 40, wait, does a 4090 Ti even exist yet? It's not out yet, right? 4090 Ti? Does the Ti come out? I thought the 4090 like just came out. Yeah. Well, anyways, imagine like if you could like take a time machine back in time and take like a 4090, take a 4090 back in time to like 1996, and then you just like plop it like on the desk of like, I don't know, whoever like builds and manages supercomputers, and it's like Terminator, right? It's like the hand. It's like the Terminator hand. They look at it and they're like, what is this? Nothing would run it, but they would just be able to like disassemble it and like look at it, right? And then like the head person of like, what is it called? Like Dyna something? Something Dyne? Oh shoot. What's the name of the company in Terminator? Oh, I'm getting old. Cyberdyne. My favorite part of any Terminator movie is the part where like the head engineer of Cyberdyne is like holding like a detonator and like he got shot and so like he's gonna die, but he's like waiting until like waiting until like he lets go of the detonator until like his friends can leave, right? And he's like, and then he lets go and goes. That's like my favorite part of any Terminator movie. What a Chad. That's like my favorite part. Actually, I also like the part where the Terminator is like not allowed to like kill anyone because John Connor's like, don't kill them, and he's just like shooting out like knees, right? Ah. What a great scene. 2-ish weeks of no Vesper had me watching PC building videos. Now my Akasuba budget has gone to upgrading my PC anyways. Merry Christmas! Maxter DM, Merry Christmas. Thank you for the Akasuba. Okay, let's go. Here live, there live. Okay. 4 out of 4. Let's go. Whew. What even is this? What are these cables? What? This AIO's like cable, like this AIO's tubing looks like it looks like an amusement park like bendy straw, right? I feel attacked. Look at the tubing on this AIO, right? It looks like an amusement park bendy straw that you like drink like lemonade slushy out of, right? Delicious. It's a really old AIO. It looks like a vacuum tube. It's like an AIO from 2013. Yeah, yeah. I like how like there's like a bundle of cables here and they've just been like neatly tied up like right in the middle. This is actually what you know what? I'm gonna ask Des to take a picture of his like older build. So like it looks exactly like this, right? Hold on a second. Magni. I threw some shade at him, but I added a little smiley, right? Dez loves smileys. He loves them. So I threw a little bit of shade, but I think I added a smiley at the end, so it should be like, okay. Okay. There you go. Okay, back to work. Definitely a 1 out of 4. I'm being dealt like pretty severe psychic damage by like looking at it. And I get that like is that a Rosewell like PSU? It's an 80 plus bronze Rosewell's PSU. For those of you that don't know, Rosewell is the house brand of Newegg. Not only is it a Rosewell PSU, it's a bronze like Rosewell PSU. If it works, it works. It's true. It's true. Great value. Ah, functional. Is dealing me damage. Vesper, are you streaming from a shed right now? No, like I'm actually still at my apartment. I'm at home. I need to leave immediately afterward, which is why I have a hard limit on like how long I could stream today, because if I'm late and I have to bring presents to like the children in our family. Ugh. Children. Yeah, yeah. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. Do we get Slay the Spire in 2023? I was actually thinking about that. I was thinking about like what games could I play on my like travel laptop safely? And I don't think it's Minecraft. Maybe Slay the Spire? I don't know. Factorio. Are you sure about that? Flappy Bird? Dwarf Fortress? That's a big one. FTL definitely. Yeah. Man, I asked for Darkest Dungeon like way at the beginning. I don't think it panned out. Yeah. Anyway. I want to play Slither.io. And do it with like the voice and demeanor of like the critic from Ratatouille. You know what I'm talking about? You know the critic from Ratatouille? So I'm like eating and I'm like just like roasting it, right? But then like once in a while it's like nothing less than the finest chef in all of France, right? Yeah, anyway. 1 out of 4. You're dealing like incredible psychic damage to me. This does make me want to go to like Six Flags or something though, right? Yeah. Dude. Tough gaming, so that's definitely an assist card. How does this work? I'm so confused. It just works. I kind of like it. I like it. This is a small form factor build, and it's clean. I like it. Is this a? This looks like a radiator, right? MSI radiator. Yeah. It's an L-shaped PCIe extender. I like it. It's only fans. The power of Christ compels it to work. I'd give this a 4. It looks like this thing is about to gain sentience, right? And decide that you are like unnecessary in the equation. It looks like you're going to be playing, I don't know, Warzone or something, right? You're playing like Warzone on this thing, and then this thing gains sentience, and it's like, get out of the way, I'll do it. And then like you lose control, like the keyboard no longer responds, and it's just like killing everybody, right? Yeah. Tactical GPU. It's a goddamn drone waiting to take off. Assuming direct control. Yeah, exactly. A finger remover accessory. 4 out of 4. I like it. It's aesthetic as heck. It's a good build. Banned for aimbot. No. In this house, the aimbot bans you, and you can no longer play. In this house, the aimbot will ban you, and you just can't play anymore. You just have to watch, right? 4 out of 4. I feel like this is the way that I used to build computers before my buddy taught me how to like do cable management better, right? And I only learned how to do better cable management in like 2014, 15. He was doing like 3 builds like back to back, and then I was like watching him, and he taught me how to do like better. Yeah, this is the way that I did it like as a kid, and then in college, where like I'm not like, it's not like salad, but like definitely like I didn't go out of my way to like, yeah. And I think I've leveled up in my cable management. So like definitely like 2 out of 4. I can improve on this, but this is the way that I built like all through college, I think. I got home. How much time left on the stream? I have to end in about 1 hour. If I go over 1 more hour, pull the plug. Pull the plug. Royal Dragon, I think I know what you're referencing, but I can't mention it. Yeah, 2 out of 4. I can make it better. I think I can make it better. But definitely, like, this reminds me of the good old days when I was a college student. And I had, like, a Phenom 2 chip. And, like... I don't think that GTX or RTX existed. Like, I forgot what they were called back then. Yeah. The passive-aggressive be quiet really draws the build together. I was told that this is, like, a German brand. And it popped up... It has existed for a while, but it got really popular, like, 2 or 3 years ago. And, like, I had literally never heard of it. And it's like... 3.6 Röntgen. Yeah. 8800 GT was my first GPU that I bought. Damn. 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. It's a good serviceable build, and it reminds me of when I was a lad. Yeah. Be quiet, pretty good stuff. Used to own a Phenom 2 CPU. They're good. They were good. The Phenom 2 was like one of those weird, like, series where they had like a tri-core chip. Remember that? The heck was up with that? Tri-core. What? My first GPU was a Voodoo. You guys remember that? I distinctly remember a Voodoo GPU. It's like, what? Okay. Oh, it's a little dusty. Ooh, I see the little, like, I see the SSD right there. Okay. I like that there's no like power cable, right? On the GPU. Yeah. Is this a Dell Optiplex? Is it? I don't know. Can't tell you. Definitely this thing, it looks like a 6-pin? 8-pin? 6-pin? That's like not plugged in. It's not powered. Yeah. It looks like a server. Old card only needs mobile power. Yeah, it kind of looks like one. The blue motherboard says that it is. Interesting. Did Magni's PC ever work? I can't remember. Yeah, we got it to post. And he's like currently using it. Yeah. This is a server? What kind of server needs a discrete GPU? What? What kind of server needs a discrete GPU? What? Repurposed? Oh, I like that. The kind that was retired from work. Retired. And pulled out of a dumpster. And into my car. And into my apartment. Where it was never seen again. By mortal eyes. What am I looking at? I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at either, but people seem to be assuming that it's like a repurposed Dell server. CPU? Not CPU. Computer. Server PC. And they just slapped like a GPU into it. Rendering, AI, I don't know, whatever a GPU can be used for just besides gaming. Yeah. Can I cable it better? I don't know if I would risk it, but like, I think I could do it. 2 out of 4. I think I could recable it. I can't even see the cables, but I think I could at least give it like a good dusting, right? Workstation GPUs are expensive for a reason. CAD modeling, yeah. I run a GPU on my server for OpenAI and Plex. Oh, interesting. How tiny would your hands need to be to get in there? I could send in a couple tofu clones, right? I could send in a couple tofu clones and get them in there, I think. Just a couple. Just like 3. I'm sure you can open it. Yeah. Yeah. 2 out of 4. I think I could recable it in a way that's better. And it's like that's a SATA cable for sure. It's like the color and sheen of a SATA cable, like the classic type, right? It's making a little rainbow. 2 out of 4. This is about what is acceptable for like cable clutter at the back. Remember the other one where I was just like, no. This is like not good, but acceptable. It's like, I mean, it's gonna be like this. Like, what are you gonna do? Chili. I kind of want chili now. Kind of hungry. Ooh, I don't like how the cables are like right in front of the fans. Ooh, I would route that differently. Is it dusty inside or is it the screen? I think it's a little bit of both. The Phenom was also my first CPU. It came in a pretty nice build from Aldi of all places. What? No, I haven't eaten yet. Don't worry about it. Des hates chili. It gets worse every time I see it. This might be my friend's build. I think I could cable it better. Like, especially right here. Like the front fans and the... Like, I think I could cable it a little bit better. Like, you just have to rotate the fans a little bit. Like, unscrew them, rotate them until they're in a better position, and then, like, route them better. It takes time. It's like an extra, like, 15 to 20 minutes, but it's just, like, worth it in the end, right? To make it, like, look cleaner. I give this a 2 out of 4. I think I could do better. I think I can do a better job. Yeah. Ooh. Look, they did it the way that I was taught to do it. With the pump underneath. What is that? What is this like cabling right here? I feel like I could improve it. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, you see this cable running up? I feel like there's a better way to do it. Honestly, feel like if you need extenders, you can AIO GPU. Is it? AIO for the GPU. Oh, interesting. I wonder if there's a reason why this builder didn't put the CPU AIO on top and the GPU AIO in the front. Is there a reason? Are there people that are more experienced with AIO GPU like cooling solutions, like why you should not do that? The CPU AIO is wrong. The GPU AIO is fine. Prioritizing GPU cooling. AIO size. They look about the same. Right? It looks like 240, right? The way that my buddy taught me was that the AIO, if you're doing like a front panel AIO, is that the pump, like the tubing should end at the bottom. And I don't know why. Like, I didn't bother to ask like what the actual like functional reasoning was, but that's just the way that I was taught to do it, and I don't know if that's like, that was a long time ago. It doesn't really matter anymore. I was told like top was not good. Yeah, I mean the tubing. The tubing should end at the bottom. That's what I was taught. Only the pump location matters. That's the worst way to do it. It'll end with air bubbles. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was taught to do tubing bottom, like this situation right here. But I see a lot of builds, they do it at the top, and people tell me that it doesn't matter anymore. Anyway. If I was building to remove like this like X situation, you see this like crossover? I would have put the GPU AIO in the front, right? And I would have put the CPU AIO like on the top. That's how I would have done it. Is there a reason like you don't want to do that? Three minutes? No. I got an hour. Front and top is better. You don't want an AIO on the bottom. Yeah. GPU heat to much the case. No, the way you described it makes more sense. Oh, okay. So I guess it's just like... It's just your choice, right? It doesn't really matter. I've been watching a lot of Marco Pierre White, like the chef. He does like cooking videos, like home cooking videos, and he keeps saying like, it doesn't matter. Your choice. Keep going. Yeah. So it's just like an aesthetic choice then. Like there's no like functional difference in doing it this way, but like I gotta say, like I think I would give this like a 2 out of 4, not because I don't think it's a good build. I think it is a good build, but I think I would change it up so that like the GPU AIO is in the front and then the CPU AIO is on the top. Yeah. The marginal difference is not enough to hang up on. Yeah, it's just an aesthetic thing for me. Like, and really like what is cable management? Well, no, cable management is also like functional. Like if it's too effed up, then it's like messing up your airflow and it increases the temperatures. But like this, the airflow in this is fine. There's nothing wrong with the airflow in this build. It's just an aesthetic thing, I think. Yeah. Anyway. Yo. It's Dio. He's an asshole, but everybody loves him. What? Yeah, the last one with the errors parts was mine. Definitely want to move the CPU rad upwards so it's the highest point and rad is on the top. Pipes at the bottom is fine, but I have notes on how to improve this now. Oh, interesting. I think it's a good build. I think it's probably about as good as I could build it. We're on the same level. It's just like, for me, it's just like aesthetic differences. That GPU is tiny. Stock CPU cooler, an old GPU. Dio out of 4. The build is clean, right? I think... Oh, shoot. Go back. The cabling is, like, nice, right? I see, like, nothing to complain about with the cabling. Like, this is, like... You can't do anything about that. It's just going, like, directly into it, and it's a low-profile fan, so, like, you're not going to be able to hide it, right? Let's just look at like the build itself. I honestly don't think I could do a better job. It's like very clean. The cabling is like very nice. Like look at that. Beautiful. It's an aesthetically pleasing build. Yeah. I would give it a 3 out of 4. I don't think I could do better than this. I think it's better than how I would have cabled it. I like it. I noticed there's like something going on here. I have faith that like it's okay. Like if we had good lighting, it's okay. But it's kind of got like you know thalassophobia, where you're looking at a giant body of water and then like something big underneath is like approaching the surface, right? Kind of like thalassophobia, right? It's just like there's something there. I'm just gonna assume that it's like friendly, but it might not be, right? like a whale shark. Yeah, something like that. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Good build. Good build. Look, okay. I should probably like censor the the Discord. Hold on a second. Let's temporarily censor that just in case there's anything like personal there. It's unreadable. Is it okay? Is it okay? It's blurry anyway. Cetographer M, thank you very much for the super chat. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Is it okay? No, keep it censored. Okay, we'll keep it censored. Okay. Look at how clean. Look at how clean it is, right? I like, look how clean it is. Like the mic cabling is like going in with the monitor cabling. The monitor cabling is like very, very like, oh no. The mic is right here. This is like a 3 out of 4, 4 out of 4 like setup. Like I cannot like set up a table like cleaner than this. And this is the way that all like battle stations should look, right? Like even mine, like because I got like the brand new Go XLR and I've got like the fucking Switch. I got my Switch set up on my table and it's just like it's just a mess. There's like a bunch of clutter on my table. This is the way that it should look. Beautiful. And look at the PC. Damn. That's also AIO GPU cooling, right? Is that a custom loop? Looks like a custom loop to me. It's just a good build. The build itself is already a 4 out of 4, right? But look at like the battle station, the desktop, and how clean it is, and how like all the cabling is like nice and like orderly, and like it's all in a nice place. This is probably the best battle station I've seen out of all the pictures. Yeah, it's a good battle station. 10 out of 4. Good job. Good job. Better than mine. Mine is like a mess and a half. Okay, let's go ahead and like move on, and then I can uncensor it. Okay. All right, we're good. There's a lot to unpack here, for sure. There's a lot to unpack here. First of all, I'll direct your attention to the sleeve at the back. They sleeve the cables, right? I like that. Oh, Kaguya-sama. That's a great series. I like that a lot. Who's my favorite character in Kaguya-sama? No, I need to think about that. Oh, I like the cousin. I like her cousin. Her cousin is my favorite character. Like the cousin that's like constantly getting dunked on is my favorite character. Yeah. But let's move on. The sleeving on the cable management in the back, I love it. Ooh, a scythe. Nice. I don't think that's a Fuma. I don't know exactly what that is, but the Lego man holding up the GPU. You love it. This is, if I don't know anything about photography, right? I literally don't know anything about photography, but like I know enough to know that like these lenses right here could very well be like the annual GDP of like a small country, right? I think I remember like one time like I picked up like this. It looked exactly like this. And I picked it up and I was like, oh, what is this? And then my buddy, without looking up, was like, oh yeah, that's like a custom lens for my camera. It costs like $11,000, so like please don't break it. And I was like, $11,000? And I like very carefully like put it down. And then I backed away from it. Yo, Watotoda, thank you very much for the super chat. It must have been a crazy night. Yeah. These are all manual old lenses. They all look like, to me, they look like do you remember the Mega Man cartoon? Do you remember the Mega Man cartoon? And then there was a little dude, little Eddie dude, and he had the cans of soda that he popped out, and then Mega Man would drink it like Popeye and get super strong again. That's what I imagine they actually look like. Yeah. I just know, like, I see this and I stay away from it just in case. I see this and I stay away from it just in case. I like this build. I like it. What is this case? Charcoon? I've like never heard of this brand before. Is it good? I think the cable routing looks like pretty damn good on this case. It actually looks like not bad. It's got the PSU shroud. I'm more worried about the GPU. What's wrong with the GPU? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? It was good back then. Cheap value glass case mostly. Oh, okay. I think it's a German brand. Look at the length. Huh. The cooler of the GPU is bigger than the GPU itself. Oh! Is this not a GPU? I thought this was a GPU. This is a GPU right here. This is the cooler. This is the GPU right here. This PCB is the GPU itself, and it's got like an external like PCIe like power cable, and this is like the cooler. And it's like you know what this reminds me of? Somebody, it was like a really popular meme image of a prepared sandwich, a pre-prepared sandwich that you can get from a convenience store. And then like it was cut in half, and then it looked like nice. And then somebody opened the package and then opened up the sandwich, and it's like just like a tiny sliver of like meat and stuff and veggies and fruit. And then the rest of the sandwich, the bread was just empty, right? It's like that. This is the meat. This is the bread. And it's just completely empty. It's always like that. The scamwich, exactly. This is the Krang of GPUs. GMO, thank you for the super chat. It kind of is. It kind of is. I'm assuming you're talking about Krang from Ninja Turtles, right? Like the tiny little brain and the big dude, and like the tiny little brain is inside the stomach of the dude. Good old Krang. What? I respect the fact that like the RAM on this thing, they do not have they don't have heat spreaders. They don't have heat sinks on them, right? It's just like pure PCB RAM, which I think is based. I like this build. I like this build. It's clean, it's cabled properly, but it's got a lot of like chaotic evil energy, right? This is like a chaotic evil build, and I like it. I like it. It's dusty. It is. It is. But it's like built properly, and like there's some like weird shit going on. The Lego man, like the weird, like what is going on with the G? What? It's like incredibly cursed, but I think it's funny. I like it. I like it. I would give it like a 4 out of 4. I think it's funny. That's a load-bearing Lego man. Is chaotic neutral worse than chaotic evil? Yes. Yes, I would say that. I think chaotic evil is more predictable than chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral is like completely unpredictable, right? because you can't tell whether it leans evil or good. It's just like whatever it feels like, right? Yeah. 4 out of 4. I like it. I would love to know, like, what the heck is going on with this GPU? Like, what? Ooh. Yeah, okay. 4 out of 4, right? Easy 4 out of 4. Yeah, these are Noctua fans. They're not cheap. The case fans are like very much not cheap. It's an easy 4 out of 4. The main reason is just like this was built with love, definitely. AIO on the bottom. Ah, this is an AIO fan. Yeah, I'm talking about these two, I guess. Yeah. He has 2 radiators. Where's the second one? Oh, is this a radiator? What the heck? That definitely looks like the mesh grill of a radiator down there. What? We need like a Mentat. We need like a Vesti Mentat to come forward and run the calculations on this and see whether like the stealthy bottom mounted rad is like good. Like from Dune, yeah. Des mentioned watching the Dune movie and liking it, which I haven't watched it yet, but I heard the new Dune movie was actually like quite good and quite like there were things that they changed from the books, but it was like done with a lot of respect to the source material, so I might give it a shot. But yeah, I might give it a shot. Dune. Wouldn't the heat from the bottom mounted radiator go back to the top of the case again? That's what I'm assuming, but maybe it could like maybe it could push air out through the bottom? I don't know. I would love to see like temperature data, but like you would need like a control, which would be a pain in the ass, right? This is the type of build where it's just like clearly a lot of thought was put into it, and I would want to pick this person's brain. The person that like built this PC definitely knows what they're about. And I want to pick their brain with like notes on like after they were done building, what they would have changed, what they liked, like why they decided to do things the way that they did. Yeah. 4 out of 4. Very aesthetic. Beautiful build. Is that no. This is you know, like the Splatoon character? You just kind of give it a squeeze. Yeah. His blue milk? Yeah. Yamero? Alright. We'll move on. 4 out of 4. Oof. Ah! I'm a scholar of my word. You put me in the build somewhere, and I have to give it an auto 4 out of 4. Although, like, this is just, oh my god, this is putting that like to the test, right? This is putting that to the test. Like, I'm in here, which is beautiful, and I love it. But like like everything is just like, wow. Surprised at the optical drive. Yeah. This is a dirty 4 out of 4. I feel dirty. Because this is definitely like close to 1 territory. I would put this at a 1. Like, look at this. This is madness. Look at this. And there's like routing options on this thing. Look, you can see the places where you could route it better. This is definitely like a 1. But because of this little fucker right here, I have to give it a 4. This is the downside of like a legalistic mindset, right? You're like, well, I know like the spirit is unwilling, but the letter of the law says that I have to give you a 4 out of 4. So 4 out of 4, I guess, right? This is a perfect build. This is outrageous. This is unfair. 1 plus 3 out of 4. 2 lawful for his own good. 4 out of 4 derogatory. Exactly. All right, you take your 4 out of 4 and get out. Damn it. All right, the vesties count too. And there's like, whew. Oh, there's some like stuff going on. I could definitely, this is not like enough to hurt me, but I think like this would definitely be like a 2 out of 4, but because the vesties are here, I gotta. All right, another 4. Take it. Take the 4. Ah, damn it. Damn it. All right, take your 4 out of 4. Your ill-gotten gains. Actually, maybe there is no other way to route that. I'm looking through the top and it's just like, what? There's no cutout that you can put it in the back and then cable it, run it through the bottom. Yeah, the cable is short. Ah, it's a short cable. But I feel like a cutout wouldn't add too much. Yeah, you're right. It's like just barely making it. Man, it's going through like... It's going through like the gap between the PCIe slot and the GPU. Bro, it's so easy to bribe. Yeah, honestly, yeah. 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4. I really want to try like a small form factor build now. That looks sterile. You know what? Yeah, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of I got like really addicted to watching videos of like testing or training nuclear reactors, like power up, right? And it's like dunked into water, right? And then it makes a noise where it goes and then like it starts to glow, right? And then they like power it down. It reminds me of that, right? I watched maybe like 20 or 30 YouTube videos of like nuclear reactors powering up. Yeah. It was like hypnotizing. It's like really beautiful in like an eerie way. I like the noise that it makes and like the glow. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it reminds me of. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Four out of 4. This is a beautiful build. And that's what it like reminds me of. Vesper with the demon core. I know what the demon core is. The guy that had the bright idea of propping it open with this screwdriver. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, brother. The demon core. I think that's like really facetious too, because apparently That guy was like top 5 like physicist or something, right? That guy was like one of the 5 most brilliant like nuclear physicists in the world, right? Or something like that. He's just like weird. He's just a very strange man. Like I was like, oh, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. It's like, yeah, but like that guy's like an actual genius. And I'm like I'm a dumpster diving like grandpa. So it's just like, okay. Alright. Anyway. 4 out of 4. Beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? The glow. I don't know how I feel about this one. A little bit dusty, right? A little bit dusty. Is that a... Did you tie a loop? Did you tie a loop around your, like, CPU fan cable? Why did you do that? Why did you pretzel your cable? Just like route it around. Like, look, you could put it here and then loop it around and then put it in the front. He had to shorten some up. Hey, look, there's a cutout right here and there's a cutout right here. 1 + 1 = 2, right? Come on. 8 pins just hanging out there. Like a... I almost said something straight from the heart. That's like not cool. I caught myself. Oh, no. No, I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna get me in trouble. No. We're gonna move on. 2 out of 4. I could do better. I could improve on this. Coward? Yeah, you bet I'm coward. You bet I'm a coward. Oui. Say it? No, I'm not going to. I'm actually not going to say it. 2 out of 4. I could clean this up. I could remove the dust a little bit. I could make this into like a shiny build. Also, if possible, I'd like to change the AMD so that it's like here, right? And God damn it, just remove the... 2 out of 4. I can improve on it. I could make it cleaner. Ooh. 4 out of 4. For all of you people, all of you Vesties that are hanging out, that you hate RGB haters, right? This is probably your build, right? I don't hate RGB. I just like don't really spend money on it because I'd rather get like a bigger solid state drive or whatever, right? But I would if it didn't cost any extra. I might now because I seem to really like the way the RGB looks, but like the people that really dislike it, this is probably Duke. This is probably like the ideal build for you, like if you're like an RGB not enjoyer, right? The Be Quiet cooler again. MSI True Gaming. It's a 4 out of 4. Whether you like RGB or dislike it, it's just like very clean. I can tell. It's a good build. It's a Dark Rock Pro 4. Oh, I've heard of this build. I've heard of this this heatsink. This one is actually better than the D4 the Noctua, right? I think it actually has a little bit better performance, I think. You're on my wavelength. It's a chunker cooler, very good. They're using the bracket. They're like in the same class, on par. I think I saw what is it? Like the head-to-head data, and it's like a little bit ahead. By like 0.5 degrees Celsius or something like that. This is a great build. Beautiful. 4 out of 4. This is definitely like a 5 out of 4 for the people that really don't like RGB. They even made sure to get a GPU with no RGB, right? As far as I can tell, unless this thing's like not on, and when it turns on, the Duke thing lights up. The Dutch angle. It's hard to install, but it's worth within variants. The motherboard lights up with a subtle red. Look at that CMOS battery, sexy. I have to teach Des how to like remove that. I mean, yeah, it's definitely not plugged in. Yeah, I'm stupid. So maybe there is RGB actually. Yeah. Does anybody know this GPU? Like, does it have RGB on it? I wonder if they sell like high-end GPUs that specifically do not have RGB. I wonder. The Duke has RGB. Okay. It ain't on, so yeah. So you're saying there's a chance? I think that it does have it. Okay. Okay. I still think it's a 4 out of 4. It's a nice build. It's clean. Straight up beauty. Founders editions kind of don't. It's true. It's true. Okay, next build. What? Look at how many fans it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. That's a lot of fans. I think I could improve the cabling. Definitely. I see places where I could improve it. Look at the Molex. Oh my god. I can't remember the last time I worked with Molex. Oh my god. Cabling improvement, that's the 4 out of 4. You think so? 4 out of 4? I think it could be like a 3 out of 4. But it's definitely like a no frills, like Molex is a fire hazard. That's, I wouldn't go so far to say this is a fire hazard, but it's definitely like, I don't know, man. Oh. I think I could improve the cabling. I could improve it. So I'd put it at a 2 out of 4. Actually true. Molex out of 4. Why is it out of 4? Okay, okay. 4 is like aesthetically beautiful. 3 is like better than how I myself could cable it. So they're better than me at building. 2 is like good, but I think I'd be able to improve on like the cable routing, right? And then 1 is just like, it's so bad it hurts me. It's dealing me like personal, mental, and psychic damage like looking at it. So that's why it's a 4-point scale. Yeah, Molex out of 4, I think. Yeah, I think I can improve on it. I can make it a little better. I think so. So it's a cable review stream, more or less, yeah. But also, I'm reviewing battle stations as well. If I see a really good one or a really bad one. It's so cute. Look at it. Look at it. That's a clean build, actually. Interesting. Ah, shit. 30 minutes? Okay. We gotta power through it. That's a clean build. That's a very small radiator, too. Is it a 120? Case seems a little bit too big. I mean, it's a good problem to have, right? It's a good problem to have. I have no idea how many are left. I have, like, no idea. Oh, I should probably remove that picture. It's fine. Oh, it's a micro ATX board and a full ATX case. Yeah, I see, yeah. Interesting, interesting. Could be a 140. Either way, if you look at the cable routing, it's like pretty immaculate. It's pretty good. I would give this like a 4 out of 4. It's like an aesthetically pleasing build, right? Bro, is that lost? No, it's not lost. Shut up. Shut up. It's a 4 out of 4, though. Oh my god. It's not lost. It's not. It's not. It's a good build. 4 out of 4. Beautiful. Cable management seems to be on point as well. Ah. I want to point something out. Other than this just being like a really pretty and clean build. Does anybody else really, really like it when the power supply, like power rating, is like just barely enough for the build, right? Like you, of course you could put in like a 1000 watt power supply and it would just be like good no matter what. But I like it when it's like you carefully research like all the parts that you're going to build and then you make it like just enough. Yeah, like the 750 is good. The 650 is like, now you're playing with fire, but like I like it. I don't know why. I just like it. I understand. I think it's the gambler in me, right? Like this build that I have right now with the 3080, the 590, I think I've got like an 850 because I'm like chicken. You heard it here first. I'm a chicken, right? I got an 850 in my work build, but I look at this computer and I see the 650 and it's like, ah, what a gambler, right? I like it. This person has guts. It's a ballsy move, right? It's a ballsy move. I like it. The cabling kind of... It's like doing like a loop-to-loop. You know what? 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. I once gambled and lost and blew up my PSU. Was your brand of PSU... Did the brand of your PSU start with a G? Did it start with a G? I'm not going to name names. I'm just like curious, right? Because if it started with a G, that's not really your fault, right? Anyway, we're going to move on. I give this like a 3 out of 4. I feel like, yeah, I could probably clean it up a little bit. There's like definitely cutouts and you can like put it in the back, but frankly, I'm a little intimidated by the person that built this PC. They're definitely like ballsy as heck. They're gutsy, right? I don't want to mess with them, so I'll give them a 3 out of 4, just in case, right? That's a lot of hard drives. Once again with the Roswell PSU. That's a crazy amount of hard drives. This is definitely a server PC. This is not like... This is a server PC. It's not a gaming PC. It's not gaming. Yeah, this is definitely network attached storage. Maybe? It might just be like an old-fashioned server computer. You know, as far as server computers go, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I have a much lower... I have like a much lower bar of standard for server computers. Because I've seen some like really heinous server computer setups, right? It's not that bad. It looks like network attached storage. How would you be able to tell? I'm actually not familiar enough to like tell. No. It is not. It is not storage for that. That's way too small. Come on, let's be real. You would need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an 8 hard drive storage, right? you would need minimum like 20. Let's be real. Come on. Come on. 20 minimum? 20? 20 is like... 20 is being like pretty... You know? Anyway. This is like a storage computer. So I can't give it... I think I would give it a 4. Not a 4. A 3. A 3. I'd give it a 3. It's a 3. Could you make it look nicer? Probably, but like, why would you? It's a storage computer. Gotta save up for when the internet dies. Exactly. Listen, if you had 200 pounds of rice stored away for when like civilization collapses, but you don't have, if you don't have the storage PC, right? Then what's the point of like living, right? Think about it. It's like the Simpsons bit where the clown and his like butt gets popped and he's like, "Sure, I'm alive, but why?" Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna move on. Vesper, do you have a storage PC? I actually don't. I think like my living situation, like right now, is so like temporary. Like I'm renting, it's an apartment, etc., etc. Like I don't really see the need for like a storage PC. Yeah. Anyway. Are you still measuring with your thumbs? We got 20 minutes. We got to go through it real quick. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Cabling is nice. Is definitely good and clean. Although, wow. That's a little scary. 3 out of 4 though. There's no way that I could improve on the cabling. This is done by somebody that like knows what they're doing. Low profile AMD heatsink. It's a 3 out of 4. What is the fan placement? This is like, I think it was designed for AIO, right? I don't know for sure, but this is Heisenberg's factory. It's a 3 out of 4. Yeah. Might need some sag on that cable. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit like tight, right? Looks like a Lian Li case. The gap in the fan seems that way. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I can improve on it. It's a good build. It's a good build. It's an exhaust. What? Interesting. That might be for the PSU. Yeah. It's only hurting the GPU. Yeah. I'd have to look at it more carefully. Again, like I don't know much about like fan placement theory. I just do like the cookie cutter. It's like this will always work well. Just do it this way. And I was like, okay. More fans is not always good. Yeah. Grandpa, how to get a GF? What? Brother, you should not be coming to me for advice. What are you doing? You should not be coming to me for advice. Shower every day, brush your teeth, and have like steady employment. I guess. I don't know. I have like a sneaking suspicion that if you went onto like a dating site and you were just like, look, I shower and brush my teeth every day, and I've been gainfully employed for the last 3 years at the same place. You would get people that would be like, All right. Anyway. I'm gonna try it. Put that on your Tinder. Yeah, also don't be like a hyper weirdo, but like that's probably why you shouldn't be coming to me for advice, because I'm like a grandmaster hyper weirdo, right? Anyway. I don't think I'd be able to like route this better. It's a 3 out of 4 routing, but definitely like I would take a look at the fans and like try to figure out. I feel those requirements, Doko GF. I don't know. I don't know. 15 minutes, old man. What's better is to find another hyper weirdo. True. Or you could buy a crossbow or a spear, right? Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. What? This is a full tower, right? Is this what I remember a full tower looking like? Or is this even bigger than a full tower? It's even got a 3.5-inch floppy, like 3 3/4. I forgot. It's like a 3-inch floppy, right? Oh my god. It's so big. The power supply is installed, and it's like, nah, you got some more. Where's the turbo button? I remember the turbo button. I remember the turbo button. Remember I made a comment about like how there was a case that reminded me of the college experience, right? Because it's like four people in a prison cell, right? This is like a mansion. I could totally imagine you like taking a Dremel to it and then clearing out the stuff that you don't need and then turning this into like a Barbie's dream house PC, right? And there's just like, there's like 8 figs and you could put in more and they've all got their own rooms and stuff like that. The turbo button actually downclocked the CPU since some games were tied to CPU frequency. I did not know that. It's incredible. 2 PCs in a trench coat. Actually, that might be really funny. Like if I could take a case like this and then customize it so that I put 2 computers in there, right? This belongs in a museum. Reminds me of my original one. Yeah. Undefinable out of 4. I wouldn't dare to try to rate a computer like this, right? I wouldn't dare try to rate a computer like this. It's undefinable out of 4. The perfect streaming PC. It's an artifact out of 4. It's 1990 out of 4. Exactly. An alien PC. It breaks the scale. Yeah. Yeah. Undefinable. Beautiful. It's got 2 drives. It's got 2 drives. Ooh. Is that the mom from Gundam Build Fighters? Is that the mom? Interesting. Interesting. And you know this because, I don't know, man. It's just studying, right? Sometimes I like learn stuff. know. This is a good build. It's like pretty clean. This is kind of how I cabled Dez's GPU. Like I couldn't put it into. Oh, actually, there's a cutout where you can put it in the bottom. Oh, interesting. Anime mom review stream. No, I'm never gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. What is this? Interesting. It looks like a camera. It looks like a camera. Do it? No, please. It's a great idea. I don't know if we could show like anime characters. I don't know if we can do that. I might check, but I don't think it's a good idea. We'll see. It's aesthetic. I would give this a 4 out of 4 because green is my favorite color. It's good. It's a good build. I like it. You can draw them in MS Paint. Oh my god. 10 minutes? Damn it. Okay, we gotta move forward. Okay, 4 out of 4. For sure. Oof. On the one hand, I highly respect the 550 watt power supply for like what looks like a not insignificant GPU that requires 2 8-pin. I like the ballsiness, but like, whoo! It's hurting me. Yeah, it's hurting me. It's a 1 out of 4, but I do respect the ballsiness of this. Like, one out of 4. Oh my god, look at the dust. Look at that. They unplugged it and put it onto what looks like a bed, and look at the dust that's like falling out of the PSU. God have mercy. Dios mío. 1 out of 4. It's hurting me. Woo! 4 out of 4. What case is this? I kind of like this like red racing stripe going down the middle of the case. I kind of like it. I think I've seen this before. Somebody else last session had a build with this case, and I kind of like it. And I'm kind of like, what is that? An NZXT? Is it NZXT something, right? What is it? H710. It's an NZXT H710. Okay, okay. I might have to consider it for my like next. Although, is that like a non-mesh like front panel? Oh man. Damn it. I have to have like mesh front. Like I have to. Airflow seems to come from the side. Yeah, like I have to have like the front. Damn it. There's a mesh version? Okay. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Okay, 4 out of 4 for sure. One out of 4. And is that a solid state drive that's like not? It's just a solid state drive that's like leaning against like what looks like a bolt. Oh, come on, man. One out of 4. And it's a high power 600 watt PSU. It's not even bronze, it's just 80 plus. It's not even bronze. Oh. What? What? I've like literally never seen a case like this. I've never seen one that looks like this. I kind of like it. It's a 4U server case. Oh. It's a server case. Interesting. Oh, is Altair here? That must be an old case. PSU is on the top. Yeah, the top mounted PSU is definitely like... But like, Altair, look at this like divider here, right? Like, what the heck is going on here? I have never seen a PC case with like a divider. Like, this is the part that's just like, what? And then there's like mounts for fans, right? It's like, what is going on here? Time's up, old man. Damn it. Okay. Undefinable out of 4 because I don't even know like what it is. I've never seen that divider, but it looks like it's got a lot of slots for HDDs. Yeah. But then again, like I've seen more, right? Like I've seen a standard full tower case with like more slots for hard drive, right? Like so it's just like, what? Anyway. Undefinable out of 4. Like I don't even know what its purpose is. It's giving off a very, very threatening aura, though. I'm intimidated. Nagatoro makes this a top 10 easy. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, a Lian Li. Really good case, friend. Oh, this is the one with the gigantic, like, front fans, right? These are like 200 mil fans, right? Gigantic. Good build. It looks really clean. 3080 Ti. Oof. 4 out of 4. Definitely 4 out of 4. I see the Wi-Fi antenna, like, peeking out the top. Bro, if you're running, like, a 3080 Ti, you should definitely be on Ethernet. Please don't be using Wi-Fi. I'm begging you. It's a really beautiful build, but I definitely think it should be like cabled, right? It shouldn't be on like Wi-Fi. I have no choice. Okay. Tiny exhaust. Yeah. You gotta go, old man. Okay, 4 out of 4. I might just have to call it. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. I think I have to call it. Because if I'm late, I was told they'll never find your body, which is, you know what? You know what? Besties. Besties. You gotta help me out here. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. If, like, I get into traffic or something and I'm late, find my body. Prove them wrong, okay? If I, like, get into traffic, if you die, we'll steal your rice. I mean, like, if I die, I don't care anymore. Go out there and find it. I left it all in one piece. So we got permission to dox you? If I'm dead, I don't really care anymore. Bury me with my rice. Yeah. Alright, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I think I gotta go, like... Because I gotta, like, load food and presents into my car and then drive out. So I gotta, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, we're done. Alright. Sorry I couldn't make it to the end, everybody. But thank you for watching me look at computers and make very, very strange, unhinged comments because... A little stressful. Okay, I need to say real quick. Tomorrow will almost definitely be a Twitter space, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my schedule up probably at the end of today or early tomorrow. I'll get a schedule up, and the schedule stream, it'll be a stream with the schedule as a thumbnail, and then that, like, schedule stream, the chat log will be the chat for the Twitter space. So I can do, like, a Zatsudan while I'm doing, like, a Twitter space. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Probably around, like, I don't know when, because I'm gonna be cooking most of the day. I like honestly don't know when. I'll try to do it at 10 a.m., but like I might be busy. I might have to do it a little bit earlier. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I'll figure it out. But I'll do a Twitter space tomorrow for about like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then Monday, Tuesday off. Wednesday onward, we got permissions, everybody. We got permissions for the D&D. It cleared. It cleared the checks and stuff like that, so I can show you the episodes of the D&D session that we did. And it'll be Wednesday onward, like once a day. It'll be in like little episodes. It's not gonna be one big VOD. They're like in like little like 15-minute chunks, and they're like really cool to watch. So you'll get that like once a day, every day, until I can come back and stream regularly again. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go. All right, take care, everybody. I'm not even gonna do the ending stream. I'm just gonna go. Goodbye. Take care. Thank you, everybody. All right. Goodbye. Ending stream. All right, let's go. Okay.